I'm going to talk about masculine energy, and I do agree with what some of you have said. And you said it's more direct. It's maybe a little more calculated. It's more left brain. It's more structured. It's determined. It's goal-oriented. And it's very important, though, because if one doesn't have that masculine energy, if someone doesn't embody that, that person might be lost. In other words, if it were someone who's really feminine, she maybe is never able to get to work in time. Or when something bothers her, she's not able to be assertive. So she needs to be able to embody those qualities. Whereas with a man, if he doesn't learn how to be flexible, if he doesn't learn how to be creative, if he doesn't learn how to be open, if he doesn't learn how to basically go more with the flow, he misses out on life. Because his whole life is about a layaway plan that, I'll experience happiness when I get over here. And for women, have you noticed that a lot of men seem to be really uptight and unhappy because they have this something in their mind where when they get there, they're going to experience this bliss. Correct?
That's funny because I think that women can do that just the same as men.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to achieve happiness in doing having a goal, blah, 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 whatever it is.
And do you know that women, and when I do, it doesn't mean that women are exactly a certain way and men are a certain way. What I'm talking about is just basically a person's essence, their way of being. For in other words, of course, as a woman gets older, it's a lot easier for her to compartmentalize her emotions because her estrogen level is starting to decrease and her testosterone is going up, so she can have more casual sex. So she doesn't allow herself to get lost into, say, emotions, or she can embark on a new career and other things like that. It's because her body chemically is starting to change. So she might become, after the kids are, off to college or whatever it is, that she finds herself being a little bit more structured and going towards maybe a new career or a new path. And as you notice with men, as they get older, their testosterone level starts to lower and their estrogen goes up, and they become a little more relaxed, maybe a little bit easier to be around, and maybe less decisive. They become a little bit more feminine. They become a little more sensitive, and they might even open up more. So it's interesting how our bodies change chemically, that it will actually change our characteristic traits also and how we communicate and how we are in the world.